Right, left to right. Everett Carroll, Cole Burmeister, Will Carroll. You guys are getting set for the state tournament coming up here in a few days. You guys were a couple shots short of this last year. How much was that a driving force? How much did you guys think about the missed opportunity last year?
It was a huge driving force for me. I was having dreams about having last year. I mean, what happened last year? So I was just doing whatever I could to make sure last year didn't happen.
Yeah, I didn't play on the varsity much last year, just a couple times when there's people gone, but it was big for both of them, and we just wanted to shoot well and get to where we know we could get.
That being said, though, how much pressure or anxiety did you guys take into the districts? I mean, did you feel like you had a solid enough team that you'd find a way, or when you've been that close, you worry about being that close again and missing?
I had a lot of nerves going into the tournament. My dad was watching. He said my knees were shaking, so I was a little nervous. I knew under 330 would have to do it, but like I said earlier, I just want to do anything we could do to make sure we could get a state.
Well, tell me about. I understand you and your brother have sort of you almost try to beat each other more than you try to beat the other team sometimes when you guys are out there. How much does that just improve your game when you can't afford to slip a stroke or two because you know Ev might be out there on another hole getting birdies if you're getting bogeys?
Well, it's a huge deal. I mean, I know when he's close, I focus more on each shot, and it most definitely makes me better. And so that tournament, I knew he was done quite a bit before me, and he shot at 78, and I knew I had 3 holes left, so I was right there with him, so I was pretty focused, and I knew it was important. So it always makes me a better player.
I want to add to that. At Stewart, he knew the score I had, and I told him, you know, if he just gets a par on this on the last hole, he would win, beat me, and he just put on the gears, and you could tell he was just zoned in. He was definitely zoned in. Anyways, it always just makes it really competitive.
You guys have a record book somewhere where you keep track of this all the time and have bragging rights, like I'm 12-7 against you or whatever, anything like that, or?
We don't have anything like record-wise, but all I can say is how many wins.
We remember, I think, every single win we have.
I got 12, he's got 7, so that's.
How did I nail that? That's weird. How did I nail that number exactly? That was just a guess.
Yeah, that was funny actually. Yeah.
Cole, how much does their personal rivalry sort of force you guys as a team to follow along and just keep playing well?
Yeah, whenever they play well, we want to play well for them. When they do good, they try to help us out a little bit, just tell us some of the fundamentals and stuff, and then I think that's what makes us other 4 better players.
How much has that freed up players like you to get better and maybe try some things, experiment with some things when you know you've got 2 guys at the top who are gonna find a way to shoot in the 70s and maybe the low 80s occasionally, that you can go out there and just play relaxed?
Yeah, I really don't have any nerves going off the tee box. The first shot's always the worst, but yeah, whenever I know we got these 2 up there leading us, there's really no nerves for me, and just go out there and play.
And Evan, Will, how much are you guys pleased with your teammates this year, how far they've come along? And
I'm actually really thankful for Cole and Cole, because I know that it's kind of pressuring when you have 2 teammates that are doing well in the season. You kind of want to back them up as a school, and you guys have definitely done that. You guys practice and worked hard to do that, and you know that's the best thing you could ask for is teammates.
Especially this Cole right here. He was shooting like upper 40s to in the 30s occasionally, so he made a big improvement. I'm very happy with my teammates.
So what do you guys are thinking about what you can achieve at state? You know, how well you stack up against the other groups, or know much about the course, or what do you want to accomplish once you get there?
I was gonna say, I've seen the scores, so I know we could probably get top 3. That's my goal, top 3 as a team. Maybe even a win, that'd be nice.
What do bragging rights count more between you 2 if it's done at state than anywhere else?
I don't know. When it comes to district and state, I don't know. I don't really think as much between me and Ev. I think as a team, if we get those as a team, I'm pretty glad. But
I think practice counts more because we when we go off together, we trash talk each other.
Oh, because you're right on you're on the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
hole together, right? Yeah.
And we can stare each other in the eye and
All right. Good luck, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.